Imagine this. You could be on your way to church and you have in mind that, you know what, today I'm going to give an offering to God. So you leave your house, you're ready to go to church, you're on your way to church, and along the way, you see this person outside, let's say a beggar, someone who's begging for money, and they've asked you if you've got any spare change, as they do. And you know that you have that money in your pocket, but you already made a promise that, you know what, I'm going to give it in today at church. And so, you ignore the man and you end up going to church and you're there clapping your hands, singing, praising and everything. When it's time for offering, you're putting it on there in the basket. But what you didn't realize is that man that was outside, asking if you had any spare change, genuinely needed it. Do you get what I'm saying? And he was probably praying to God for a miracle. Not a great big miracle, but just something that's going to give him a bit of hope. And you had that hope in your pocket, something that he just wanted. He probably asked God, like, look, can you even hear my prayers? Show me something. Give me a bit of hope. Just give me a sign to let me know that, you're with me. And you walked straight past him. Do you get it? Maybe if you was to give him that, a bit of change, that would have let the person know that, you know what, this is exactly what I prayed for today. And God came through. And with, if something like that ended up happening, then it's letting him know, what, God is with me, just giving him that little reassurance, that bit of hope. But God probably didn't even need you to be attending church, clapping your hands and doing all them prayers and giving him that offering. He probably needed you. He probably placed you along that path, and blessed you with that opportunity of even having the funds that you had in your pocket, blessed you with that job for you to be able to acquire that. So that was all, it was all placed within your path for you to bless someone else. And maybe what you're praying for at church, the blessings that you might be waiting for, maybe could have been activated from the moment where you've blessed someone else at that specific time that God placed you in his path. You get it? So I feel like it's just important for us to, not ignore the Holy Spirit when it's directing us, when it's leading us, not to ignore the Holy Spirit, because sometimes we might get caught up on culture and our daily routine, our weekly routine. Like, look, this is what I'm used to doing every single week. And sometimes the Holy Spirit might just be giving us that little nudge to let us know, like, look, today I need you to go this way and I need you to do this. And, it's important for us to be aware that, our routines and our culture can, get in the way of the Holy Spirit trying to lead us, And that's just what I wanted to share today. My name's Forever Blessed Chris, and this is Chris Speaks. Make sure to press the like button if this has enlightened you in any way. And make sure to subscribe as well if it's your first time seeing me today. And please share it with your friends and family and your work colleagues. And I'll see you on the next video.